Uh, it's warm. Sure. All right. My tripod is broken. My tripod is broken, but you are still on the tripod because it still works. You're just kind of slanted. Actually, exactly this as I am. Going parallel to the bar. What do we want to do? I want to open up my chat GPT. Don't see my hair, guys. Act like you don't see my hair. This part I cannot hide. Chat GPT. I like chat GPT. Do you hear this shit? Old. My mouth is old. Its knees are And what is this story? Oh, ranking algorithms. We wanna get into examples of assortment planning where classification or clustering happens. Some academic paper that explore the use of clustering and classification in assortment plan. Optimal clustering of products for regression type and classification type demand forecasting. Okay, I'm gonna ask it again. What is the difference of classification and clustering? So, classification versus clustering. Can you read it for me?
Difference between classification and clustering. Both classification and clustering are techniques used in machine learning to group data, but they do.
Hey, Speechify here. You've exceeded your HD word limit. In order to continue enjoying your experience with high-quality voices, please upgrade your subscription by clicking the upgrade button. If you're not ready to upgrade, you can continue listening with non-HD voices.
Definition.
Wait, doesn't ChatGPT read it for me? Why is ChatGPT better on the phone than on the...
Difference between classification and clustering. Both classification and clustering are techniques used in machine learning to group data, but they differ in whether they require labeled data and how they approach the grouping process. 1. Classification, supervised learning. Small blue diamond definition.
So classification is
the
when
process
we
of
are
assigning
supervised and we have our data is labeled. Clustering is when our data is not labeled.
a predefined label or category to data points based on known patterns. Small blue diamond key features. Requires labeled training data. Learns from historical examples and predicts the category of new data.
What is classification? Predefined label category to data points based on... So in my problem, we don't know if categories exist. So there is no predefined label or category like cat or dog. We want to find out if there is actually categories. So we are gonna use probably clustering. However, our training data is probably labeled.
Used for tasks where the output belongs. Requires labeled training data. Learns from historical examples and predicts the category of new data. Used for tasks where the output belongs to a fixed set of categories. Small blue diamond example algorithms. Decision trees. Random forest. Support vector machines, SVM. Neural networks. Logistic regression. Small blue diamond example use cases. Product categorization, given a product's features, price, brand, material, determine if it belongs to electronics or clothing. Spam detection, classify emails as spam or not spam. Medical diagnosis, classify patients as high risk or low risk for a disease. Small blue diamond key limitation. Needs labeled data, which may require significant effort to obtain. 2. Clustering, unsupervised
So
learning.
we are going for
Small blue
clustering.
diamond definition. Clustering is the process of grouping similar data points together based on patterns in the data, without predefined categories. Small blue diamond key features. No labeled training data is required. Groups data into clusters based on similarity. Used for finding hidden structures in data.
I think
Small blue
that's what
diamond
we want.
example algorithms. K-means clustering. Hierarchical clustering. Scan, density-based clustering. Gaussian mixture models, GMM. Small blue diamond example use cases. Assortment category detection, given a set of products, find natural groupings, example high-end fashion.
See, assortment category detection. That's exactly what we are looking for. We want to add an aspect of ranking to it as well, but that's what we are looking for.
Budget electronics. Customer segmentation, group customers based on purchasing behavior to tailor marketing strategies.
That's also
Anomaly
what we
detection,
want.
identify fraudulent transactions.
And anomaly detection, it is actually the one about Nagin's work, fair assortment planning. So they are the ones.
By clustering normal ones. Small blue diamond key limitation. Clusters are not predefined, and results depend on the
Of course,
chosen
the fucking
similarity metric.
microphones, I never used them.
Key differences at a glance. Feature classification, supervised, clustering, unsupervised. Data labels requires labeled data, no labels needed. Objective assigns a known category, finds hidden patterns. Usage predicting labels, discovering structures. Examples spam filtering, disease diagnosis, market segmentation, anomaly detection algorithms, decision trees, SVM, neural networks, means, scan, hierarchical clustering. When to use classification versus clustering. Use classification when you have labeled data and need to predict categories. Use clustering when you don't have predefined categories and want to discover patterns. Would you like an example dataset and step-by-step implementation for either technique? Rocket. Certainly. Here are some academic papers that explore the use of clustering and classification techniques in assortment category detection and customer segmentation. A date. A data-driven approach to assortment optimization by Ferreira and Go. This study presents a data-driven framework for assortment optimization, leveraging clustering techniques to identify product categories based on sales data and customer preferences. A data-driven approach to assortment optimization by Ferreira and Go. This study presents a data-driven framework for assortment optimization, leveraging clustering techniques to identify product categories based on sales data and customer preferences. Market segmentation, a structural modeling approach by Weddell and Kamakura. This book delves into various statistical methods, including clustering and classification, for effective market segmentation, providing insights into identifying distinct customer groups within a market. Clustering algorithms for market segmentation, a review by Dahlnicker and Leish. This paper reviews different clustering algorithms applied to market segmentation, discussing their effectiveness in identifying customer segments based on purchasing behavior and demographics. Geodemographic segmentation, a review of recent developments and applications by Harris, Slight, and Weber. This article explores the use of clustering and classification methods in geodemographic segmentation, highlighting how these techniques group consumers based on geographic and demographic data. Customer segmentation using unsupervised learning by Velido, Lisboa, and Vaughan. This research applies unsupervised learning techniques, such as clustering, to segment customers, providing insights into their behavior and preferences. These papers offer valuable insights into how clustering and classification methods can be applied to identify product categories within assortments and segment customers effectively, aiding in targeted marketing and inventory management strategies.
I think the first one was the most relatable one. A data-driven approach to assortment optimization. Oh, by Bert Simmons. Let's go, MIT. Alright guys, I have to hit the restroom and come back. Sounds good. Like the camera is not straight, but here I think it's straight. So OBS knows what he's doing. Let's go see what are these. Oh, wait, I wanted to see if ChatGPT creates these bullshits out of fuck yeah. Data-driven assortment optimization. What was that? Ferreira and Go. Oh, okay. Apologies for earlier confusion regarding the authors. I couldn't locate the paper. Go to editor. However, they have co-authored the relevant paper, Assortment, Rotation, and Value of Concealment, which investigates how changing products. Here are some pertinent papers on assortment, category detection, and dynamic clustering approach to data-driven assortment personalization. Data-driven product design and assortment optimization. Personalized bundle pricing and recommendation. All right, let's go with Dimitris. Wow, that was such a short paper. Some optimization. Google Scholar. Data-driven. Product design and assortment optimization. Let's say assortment clustering. All right. Let's go through 1-2 papers and we will this is one paper. Fucking motherfucker. PDF. Request PDF. Yeah. All right. Let's see the other one. Data-driven product design and assortment optimization. Ooh. let's send it to ChatGPT and say what it is saying. I'm not practicing Python anymore, that's great. Furthermore, the numerical results indicate that our data-driven new product design and robust assortment approaches can help the firm achieve a 31% expected revenue improvement. 31%. Interestingly, our robust assortment methods based on MNL. What is MNL? Machine not learning language model outperform machine learning based assortment methods, despite the latter's more accurate predictive abilities regarding consumer purchasing patterns. These results indicate that accurate prediction of consumer behavior alone are not sufficient to guarantee good assortment decisions. Firms are advised to adopt a simpler and more MNL model as their predictive tool when making. Alright, I'm gonna trust ChatGPT better. The paper data-driven product design and assortment optimization by Newell explores the intersection of assortment optimization, predictive analytics, and new product design. Using a data-driven framework, here's how it relates to assortment category detection. I'm not gonna give you feedback, motherfucker. You tell me what it is. From product category detection using attribute-based clustering. So they have category detection using attribute-based clustering as well as the compatibility matrix to determine which attribute can coexist in new product design. Which products, what? This clustering of attributes pairs allows them to generate feasible new products that maintain real-world compatible constraints. Branch and fathom algorithm to identify feasible product design based on attribute. Consumer segmentation through choice modeling. This paper uses multinomial logic. MNL is multinomial logic. Consumer preference. Consumers are assumed to maximize utility and their choices are model-based product attribute and price. And so using historical sales data, distribution of consumer without predefined segments, and implicit clustering of customer preferences for predictive analytics for certain. The framework integrates predictive analytics to model consumer with optimization to select the best product to assortment models, deterministic models, or accurate performing the fast fashion retailer. Baby online dress BO using real world transaction data. There 31 improvement. Machine learning based assortment optimization. Decision trees, neural networks, multinomial logic model predict better assortment decision. Notice that in our work, the only attributes or like features we have about the items is their customers clicking on them. Instead of explicit clustering, it moves customer per through them. Yeah. So there is a compatibility matrix, feasible product categories based on attribute relationships. This method helps generate new product design while ensuring that only realistic combination of attribute appears in the final assortment. What is the compatibility matrix? It is a binary matrix that captures whether two attributes can coexist in a product. Two attributes. If two attributes are compatible, the matrix is 1. If they cannot be combined, enter is 0. Dresses in fast fashion. Attribute fabric, lace, satin, chiffons, color, type, v-neck, crew, high neck, dress type, sleeve length, compatibility rules. A mermaid dress requires a stiffer fabric, so it cannot be paired with chiffon. What is a mermaid? Oh, we have dress type, mermaid and A-line. Tulle and mermaid. What is tulle? Might be incompatible due to material content. This is also incompatible. So attributes JP and KQ are compatible. XJPKQ will be 1, otherwise 0. JK index different attributes, fabric, dress type. PQ specific values, lace, chiffon. So fabric is lace, dress type is chiffon. Okay. It is used for category detection, construct the. How can it? It's about how they curate their data set. So fabric and lace, are they compatible with dress type and chiffon? No. So first they construct the compatibility matrix from existing data. Extract historical sales data to identify which attributes have already been successfully combined in real products. Attribute pair has been used before, it is marked as compatible. Two attributes never appear together in past data, they assume they are incompatible. Generate, well, that's the kill of innovation. Generative feasible product categories. Total number of all possible product design is computed as pi of mj's, where j is the number of attributes and mj. Alright guys, I'm tired. We will sleep, wake up early, and continue. Jesus. Dude, I'm tired. One round counter. Why did I close it? Where is the fucking... No, this is very shallow cut, small. Just my skin, but it burns. Happened in wrestling. I don't know. Why is it in like this in wrestling? It's getting good. Tomorrow is off, by the way, so it will heal by then. Dude, give me the baggage, yeah, fucking easier. I don't want it to be pulled.
Let's roll.
Alright, we play 1.5. Alright. Fucking. Who killed him? Oh. Dude, who was he? Maybe we should do that. Read some assortment planning and then start. Counter. Like a pre-workout. Oh. open view. That motherfucker, where is he? Awesome. Alright, slow down. Who's shooting? Where are you shooting? That was so fucking good. Bruh, that was it. Is my internet? Internet? Is my internet bad? What's going on? Jesus. No. Should I? That was a fucking good shot, right? Motherfucker, now what? Now here. Fuck you. I think assortment planning is nice.